Now, you probably think that Guinness World Records are something only a chosen few can do. But what if I told you that there are records you can break at literally any moment without leaving your home? On top of that, some of them don't need any specialized training. Are you ready to challenge yourself? Number 1. Bang that cup. It seems that a cup percussion ensemble is a pretty fantastic thing. Such a performance in Xi'an, China earned a Guinness World Record on May 21, 2017. 2,398 people gathered together and performed the song Pursuing. It's a song by the record holder Du Tianlu, who wrote it and sang later during the performance, which lasted 6 minutes and 5 seconds. This sounds pretty astounding, but if you have enough enthusiastic friends, you can try to break this world record. Number 2. The longest human domino. In 2010, the citizens and students of Ordos City, China, created the longest human domino line. It was 4.47 miles long and consisted of 10,267 people. It's hard to believe, but the participants spent 69 minutes and 43 seconds completing this unusual domino line. You probably won't be able to repeat this particular world record at home, but if you have a sizable backyard, why not try? Number 3. Pea blowing. No, it's not what you think. Have you ever entertained yourself by blowing peas, the vegetables? Then you have a chance of breaking the record of Kobe Cotton from the US. He managed to blow a pea 26 1/4 feet. This amazing event took place on February 13, 2018. The secret here is to have powerful lungs and be lucky enough to find a perfectly spherical pea. If you've succeeded in both of these things, hey, go for a new world record. Number 4. Clip your face. Silvio Saba from Italy set a curious and probably pretty painful world record on December 27, 2012. On this day, he clipped 51 clothes pegs to his face. It took him just 1 minute. Do you have a high pain tolerance and a lot of clothes pegs? Then chances are high you'll break this record without any problems. Number 5. Kick it off. Sylvana Chamoun from Waterloo, Canada, became a famous record holder after she kicked 59 items off people's heads in 1 minute in 2016. Since then, nobody has been able to break her record. Do you think you could be the one to do this? Then you should know that Sylvana has been practicing martial arts for 19 years before she set the world record. In fact, she attempted to do this kickoff thing to test her skills. And obviously, she passed the trial with flying colors. Ain't that a kick in the head? Number 6. Tennis balls record. If you know how to keep your balance and you're on friendly terms with tennis balls, you can try to break another record of Silvio Saba, the guy I've already mentioned, who has lots of time on his hands apparently. The Italian managed to hold a whopping 26 tennis balls in just one hand. How did all of them even fit there? Do you think you can do better? Go ahead and try it out. Number 7. Sticky business. In 2017, LG Electronics India Private Limited set a sticky world record. The employees of the company made the longest line of sticky notes. In one line, there were 114,741 pieces collected from all over India. The length of the line was 5.18 miles. Well, this activity might make a nice relaxing hobby. Still, did they do this on company time? Just asking. Number 8. Arrange your alphabet soup. You probably wouldn't argue that the most exciting part of eating alphabet soup is making words from the letters you find inside the can. But you can also use these letters to break a delicious record. If you can alphabetize the letters in your soup in less than 3 minutes and 21 seconds, which is the current world record, you'll get all the fame. So don't forget to spell the winner after you do this. Number 9. Tape me to the wall. What's the fastest you can tape your colleague to a wall? Seriously, you've never tried this? As for Ashrita Furman from the USA, he does it regularly. He has already set 6 world records. The most recent one took place in 2015, when he spent just 26.69 seconds taping his partner to a wall. So if your sibling is particularly annoying, you can kill two birds with one stone. Calm yourself down and practice breaking this world record. Number 10. Let's go for a moonwalk. If you have a lot of space at hand and some moonwalking skills, you have everything you need to beat the next world record. The longest distance a person moonwalked in an hour is 3.54 miles. This event took place at a stadium in Zagreb. Krunoslav Budisalic did 12 laps of 1,492.78 feet each, and one shorter lap of 787.4 feet. You might be able to do better. But the thing is that the champion moonwalker covered this distance in just 1 hour. Number 11. The longest shoe line. What could be easier than lining up shoes from heel to toe? Well, what if you had 10,513 sneakers to organize into a line? National Geographic Kids magazine took up this challenge in 2008, and they managed to create the longest shoe line in the world. It stretched for 1.65 miles. After that, the magazine donated all the shoes to charity. Has this idea caught your eye? Then it's time to start collecting old sneakers and looking for a suitable location to line them up. Number 12. An egg cracker. Now, let's admit that cracking eggs needs some skill because, really, who wants to find a piece of eggshell in their omelet? But all this egg business isn't only about enjoying a tasty breakfast. If you can crack eggs carefully and quickly, you can set a new world record, breaking the one from 2011. Back then, Ross McCurdy from the US cracked 32 eggs with one hand. So far, this has been the largest number of eggs cracked within 1 minute. If you're a professional at making fried eggs, you can take up this challenge. But remember that there can't be a single piece of shell in the bowl. Otherwise, you get disqualified. Number 13. TV Marathon. Oh, if you can watch TV for hours on end, you're in for a treat. You can become famous while doing what you love most of all. On the other hand, it might not be so easy after all. The current world record for the longest TV watching marathon is 87 hours. That's more than 3 days in a row. Well, if you've decided that you're ready for this challenge, make sure you don't sit in front of the TV all the time. Your blood needs to be moving, so you should stand up and do some physical exercise every now and then. Number 14. The fastest window cleaner. Do you want your windows to be always clean? Then start training to break the world record for the quickest window cleaning. The current record is pretty impressive. 3 office windows in just 9.14 seconds. Nobody has been able to achieve better results since 2009. You don't need any special equipment to practice this skill, and the number of attempts is unlimited. The worst that can happen is that your neighbors will start to envy your spotless windows. So why not give it a try? Quench your thirst. The fastest time recorded for a person drinking 16.9 ounces of water was 1.75 seconds. Who would have thought? It happened in London during the XFM breakfast show in 2014. Admittedly, this was still water because it takes significantly more time to gulp down sparkling water. If you decide to break this record, keep in mind that speed drinking is very dangerous. Train for your personal drinking record only in the presence of people who can help you in case of an emergency. And as they say, past the teeth and over the gums, look out stomach, here it comes. Number 16. Shower race. Just how much time do you spend in the shower? The less the better, at least if you want to break the world record for the shortest shower ever taken. The current record is 33.18 seconds. During this time, you need to soap and rinse your body and wash and rinse your hair. Oh, and you should simultaneously keep your balance and avoid slipping. Also, who's going to be in there with you with the stopwatch? Something to think about. Now, which world record do you have the highest chance of breaking? Right now, just this morning, I just set my own personal best record for continuous days of waking up without stopping. Hope I break that tomorrow. So, write about your goal in the comment section below. Remember to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and press subscribe to move to the bright side of life.